Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ben. Welcome to my channel, Ben Cruising Alaska. I realized I forgot to film an intro while we were in the field shooting this video. So you're listening to Future Ben here, and today I'm going to review my JOOLCA Hot Tap shower system. I've had this shower system for about a year now, and essentially with propane, a 12-volt socket in your car with the car running, and water, you are able to take a hot shower while you're out there roughing it. This has quickly become a favorite in my camping setup. My wife loves it, which is originally why I got it, because she wanted a shower while we were out there camping. And I have come to enjoy it a lot. If you've been camping for multiple days, you know it kind of sucks to be out there. Even if you rinse off in a stream or something, it's just not the same as a hot shower. Really the only hang up with camping for long periods of time usually is not being able to shower often. So I'll go through and review the shower system for you. And let's get right into it. The kit that I have is the outing kit, and that includes the heating unit, the hoses that connect to it, along with the shower switch and shower head, the river filter, should you choose to put it in a river, you can filter that water, the little stands that hold up the unit. So the only thing you'll really need here is your propane source, and then a shower awning if you choose to have one, and maybe a mat for your shower awning as well, like I have here, if that's something that you want.
Got this on Amazon for like 30 bucks.
Also worth mentioning is that the shower unit itself has a D-cell battery in there, so you might want to carry some extra D-cell batteries out there with you. I've noticed the D-cell batteries don't use a ton of power, and they send 2 D-cell batteries with it, so I have an extra as well, but I would always recommend carrying an extra one of those. So once I go through the one that I have right now and put in the second one, I'll go get another one to carry around with.
And then this is what I keep the JOOLCA hot tap in. It's just a Yeti box. Thing fits in here. This is the pump. This will get hooked up to the car. Got the pump right there. This is the actual water heater. Water heater right there. Then I keep all the hoses in a mesh bag. All the hoses. Switch. Blue for cold, red for hot. This hooks up to the propane, hot tap to propane connection. This is the cord for the pump, goes into the car, uses a cigarette lighter. This is my propane tank. It's an Ignic. Got a little cover on it here, but it's a 5-pound propane tank right here. Seems to last a pretty long time. And then here's the kick-ass shower awning. I could stake it down, but I'm probably not going to because there's a bunch of rocks. And I will set all this up and then just kind of show through briefly what it looks like set up. Alright, so we've got basically everything set up. The only thing I don't have set up yet is the pump. I don't have the line hooked up right there. That's because what I usually do is turn the pump on, run it. Most of the time, it won't pump right into there. So to prime the pump, what you can do, it's pretty fun. You just suck on the end right there while it's running. It'll pull water through and then turn it off real quick and hook up the hose right there. And that should prime the pump to get it through. And you'll obviously need to have it hooked up with your vehicle running, or however you decide to hook up the cigarette outlet on it. But I just hook it up to my Land Cruiser here, And then, yeah, pretty simple setup. Basically, you have 2 blue hoses and 2 red hoses. So you got the blue hose that goes from the water source to the pump, and then the blue hose from the pump to the heater. And then the heater has a red hose and the propane. So the propane hookup right there, propane tank's on. The red hose will go into your shower awning, should you choose to have one. And then right here, this is the switch. It's just a mechanical switch. It's not battery or anything. So this will turn it on and off for you. If you need to conserve water, you can do like a Navy shower where you get wet, turn it off, and then soap up, and then turn it back on to rinse the soap off. And then the 4th hose just goes from the switch up here to the shower head. And the kick-ass awning has a little Velcro thing, most awnings do, but a lot of the time I'll just take it off this and rinse with it. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, that's the shower setup. My only gripes with this JOOLCA setup are one of the screws on the bottom here for one of these legs kind of came like separated, and from the head from the screw, like the knob you turn it on from the screw. So every now and then I'll have to grab a pair of pliers to get it out. So this is what I mean by coming undone here. So this, what happens is this end cap here, it's supposed to stay on, but it falls off. And so to get that off, so you can get this guy off, a pair of pliers, twist. Then it comes out. The only other weird thing that I'll say is sometimes when you turn it on, it doesn't turn on the igniter and start making the water warm, or you know, heating the water. And I don't really know why. I have no idea if this is what actually fixed it, but it was running cold, so I just kind of jangled the fitting here, and that seemed to work. It is connected all the way, so I don't really know why. But every now and then it does that, and you just kind of like turn one of these or jangle that, and it usually works itself out so far. So I'm not really sure exactly if that's on my part or just something faulty with the thing. Maybe it needs a new battery. Who knows? There's a little D-cell battery that's in there. Yeah, that's really about it. It heats up water really, really well, and it's a pretty slick setup here. I really do enjoy it. So it's definitely a must-have in my opinion if you're going to be off-roading for a few days. Camp shower just really, really makes it a lot better. I originally got this because my wife was like, if we're going to camp for more than one day, I'm going to need a shower. So I was like, okay. And yeah, it's been awesome. I usually have the setting for the warm set to like here, but it kind of maybe will vary depending on how cold your water source is. And then this right here will adjust how much pressure you have. So if you want to conserve water, have it lower. And then if you're like here where we are right now, you have unlimited water, you can just set it as high as you want. All the pressure, good to go. And then once it's on, temperature will read right here. So I'm gonna turn my car on, I'll get it running, I'll kind of show you how it works. All right, so we have it in the water. I think that's deep enough for it to draw enough water. Kind of held it in place with a little rock right there. And then I primed the pump so water's going through it. Once water starts running through the system, what you'll see is this right here will turn on, so I can go turn on the shower and show you what that looks like. So turn on the shower here. Starts running. And then yeah, so the burner turns on. You can see the water temperature right there. I usually like it set right about there. Should be good. Kind of hard to see the LED screen in the sunlight, but you can kind of see it right there through the water temp. Maybe turn down a little bit. Yeah, that's how she goes. This is a really, really awesome setup. I would highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's my JOOLCA shower setup, and hope you enjoyed.